Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Monday, December 18th. And again, big question is, will we have a white Christmas? What a difference 3 days makes, as we have a storm coming into the weekend that could bring a lot of snow to the area. But beginning Saturday and Sunday, the models have really taken this storm quite a bit farther to the north, and now would keep the heaviest snow across the UP, maybe the far northwestern lower Michigan into Wisconsin, Minnesota. But the last 2 or 3 models on the European and the GFS is beginning to take that storm further and further south, now to the point where we'd have accumulating snow around the Mount Pleasant, Clare area. And again, we'll see if this trend continues. But if we don't get the storm, I think there's still a chance there'll be enough snow on the ground right now to last us. And then we'll turn colder over the weekend with some snow showers, maybe even chance of a system snow maybe as we get to Christmas Day. So there certainly is a decent chance of a white Christmas in mid-Michigan, or any areas around mid-Michigan that have 5, 6, 7 inches of snow on the ground, as this is becoming a more compact snow that'll be harder to melt. But again, we certainly would fear that storm going further west being stronger and pushing temperatures up into the 50s. Don't see that as the most likely bet, but it's going to be a race to see if we get a white Christmas or not. Temperatures out there this morning with some winter weather advisories for freezing drizzle and some light snow that fell overnight. And rural roads are very icy. A lot of school delays across mid-Michigan this morning, as the temperatures were below freezing about 5:30 this morning. Now they've risen above freezing, and we should see conditions improve. And the advisory goes to 11 o'clock, but I would not be surprised to see much of these canceled before 9 o'clock. But we'll see temperatures in the mid to upper 30s as you get into the southern part of the state. And you can see our normal high for the day is 31, the normal low is 18. Yesterday we had a high of 29 degrees, and that occurred last night at 10:30, with the low coming just after midnight yesterday at 23 degrees. And again, temperatures will be pretty mild, 0.02 of an inch of precipitation yesterday. And if we look at the weather map and radar this morning, you can see that low pressure system will sink to the south for a bit today, and then we'll see this front move back to the north as a warm front tomorrow, getting our temperatures again around 40 degrees again for tomorrow. And you can see some of the light frozen precipitation this morning and some showers across the southern portions of the area. Again, not very heavy, but those will move out of the area, I think, and we'll see plenty of sunshine actually as we get into Tuesday and Wednesday. On the weather map this morning, again, that system will move off to the east with the mixed precipitation again, and then we'll look at Tuesday's weather map as the fronts begin to try to move into the area from the north. But again, this is more of a zonal flow here over the next few days. And you can see what will become our big storm is going to be dropping down into the Rockies, and we're going to have to just watch the track of that storm as we get towards the end of the week. And again, that still has the potential to bring significant snow to the MAC area, although the odds certainly are much lower than what they look like Friday. But the very latest models are also indicating that that storm track is beginning to shift a little farther to the southeast, and we'll see how that goes. As far as precipitation over the next 7 days, plenty of precipitation, anywhere from a ½ inch to an inch across much of the lower peninsula. And again, I think for sure the areas in the UP, Wisconsin, and northwestern lower Michigan could see a whole lot of snow here as we go through the next 7 days. And you can see where that storm currently is forecasted to project. This was as of the midnight run on the GFS. Now if we look at the latest 06 run 6 hours later, you can see it's shifted further south, putting accumulating snows down around the Elm and Mount Pleasant area. So we'll see how that goes. As far as the forecast goes today, you can see plenty of mild temperatures in the upper 30s today, around 40 tomorrow. Any mixed precipitation and fog should lift here earlier, probably around 9, 10, 11 o'clock this morning. Again, the advisory is till 11 o'clock, but I think they'll be dropped early. Tomorrow with sunshine, it'll be a breezy day. And then I think temperatures behind that front will drop down into the low 30s, lows in the 20s. And we could see some mixed precipitation as we get into Thursday, and mixed precipitation into Friday. And again, that's the area when we start to watch that potential storm and what effects it may have on mid-Michigan. If we see mainly rain, temperatures well into the 40s, we may melt most, if not all, the snow across the area. And again, the colder temperatures will come in for the late in the weekend and into the whole week of Christmas. Looks quite cold right now. As far as weather watch this morning, you can see the winter weather advisories. Again, those will be ending at 11 o'clock, if not before. We have dense fog advisories as you get back into portions of Iowa. And then this is the area we're going to be watching here over the next few days for that winter storm. We'll see a lot of winter storm watches and advisories pop up as we get towards mid or end of the week in that area. And again, if that storm track continues to trend a little farther south, we may get some of our areas in some snow again as well. So something we're going to follow all week long. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, a great work week, and 73s to all.